Good afternoon. Today is October 11, 2017. And finally, with the new iPhone iOS update, I'm able to record the screen so that for you all that are on the go and want to use the app, I can show you how to do that, how to set it up, and kind of just the functionality of it without me actually having a Mac. So the screen that you see right now is just the quote screen where it's going to show you the pairs and that kind of thing. And it's showing you more information. If you look on the left-hand side, you're going to see the spread. If you look on the right-hand side, you're going to see the current price. And you're also going to see that small number, which is the fractional, a fractional number. And then if you click on simple, it's going to remove all of that information. So that may be easier on the eyes for some, and then others may like it just like this. And so what we're going to do is just, the first thing that you can do is you can delete pairs, which I recommend. You can delete pairs, and I'm just going to leave a couple on there. So there's that, and just turn that back. And then you also can add pairs. So you can go through these and decide what you're going to trade and that kind of thing, and add those. So real easy to operate there. The next thing is being able to look at the chart. So this is if you look in the far left hand corner at the top, it's going to tell you the time frame. You can select your time frame. Just going to show you the currency pair. This is the crosshair, which is, you look to the right, you're going to see the price changing. This button is for you to add indicators, which I'm going to do that next. And here you can draw trend lines and that kind of thing. And then here is the trade function, which we'll walk through that as well. So just looking at this, the first thing I want to do is set at the moving average. You're not going to be able to add the fractals and all the custom things that we have on here because it is the app. But the main thing that you need is the 34. So you're going to go in here, you're going to type in 34, leave the shift at 0, leave this at exponential versus any of the others. Make sure it's on close. And here you can change the style. You can change the size of the line by choosing the pixels. I have mine on 3, and you can change the color to whatever color you want it to be. And you click save, click done, boom. That line's gonna pop up on there, right? So very, very easy to set up because really all you really want to see is the 34. That's the main thing that you want to be able to see. And then you go over to the 1 hour chart and you can see, oh, okay, look at that. We got an entry right here. So we are going to take this trade. I'll walk you through that. But I'm going to go through a couple other things first. So trade is going to show here. It's going to show the balance. You see it's a smaller number here. I just set this up. There's a smaller number here because the first time I recorded this, it didn't have sound. So I recorded 10 minutes of how to do this, and I didn't have the sound on. So here we are. So it's going to show the balance and all your information there. And you can see that trade that I took in here. It's going to show, what trades you took for that day, and then the week, month, et cetera, And then over here, it's just kind of your account information, your settings, et cetera. And so now what we're going to do, remember, the key here is knowing that, okay, here's where the 4 hour, at the beginning of the week, we always have a plan. We know what the plan is. So if you got that plan in mind and you are focusing and trading one currency pair, you know what we're looking for. And then if you need to lean on the group for, okay, what's the fractal doing? Then that's something, easy. Or lean on myself to see what the fractal doing. Then that's the easy way to maneuver around not being able to have the fractals on the app. So that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this trade. So we don't know what the thing that you won't be able to do is drag the stop loss up or down, and you won't be able to put a trailing stop in on the app. So those are two limitations of the app. Click trade. Here's going to show the position size, so I can make that position size whatever I want it to be. I'm just going to put 1.00, and I don't know what the stop loss is or the take profit is yet, but I'm going to click now. I'm going to click buy by market. Boom, tells you it's successful. You're going to see your green line pop up here. The difference between these two is the spread, or where it is right here and where the green line is. Now we need to go back in and set the stop loss. So this number is 147.82. At 80 pips, we're talking about 147.02 for the stop loss. So what you do is you go back over to trade. You hold this down with your index finger or your thumb. Click modify. And your stop loss, you're going to type it in. It's going to automatically populate a number in there that's close to whatever the price is. But then you go over there and you change it to, I'm going to change it to 147.02. Modify. It says please wait. Generally doesn't take this long to do that. See if it pops up. It says busy down here at the bottom. Well, while it's busy doing that, I'm going to see what the take profit would be. So we're at 147.86. So I'm just going to, for easy numbers, I'm going to move up 200 pips. So that will be 149.86. So that would be like 200 pips. So I'm going to go over here, modify, hold it down, modify. What's going on here? It still hadn't gone through yet. It's not closing time. Modify. Well, the stop loss hadn't been entered yet. App says it's busy. Oh, there it is. See, it's in there. So the stop loss is in there now. And then I'm going to go back over here to trade. I'm going to click modify. And I'm going to type in the take profit. 149.86. I'm just putting a 0 there to account for the fractional number. Boom, done. So now we've got both of those in there, right? So you see this is the entry. This is your stop loss. Here's your take profit. Once again, I personally don't use this to enter trades. I will use it to close it out, but I won't use it to enter. That's just me. And some of the other peeps, you all do use that, and that's fine. If that works for you, hey, that's fine. It's just something that I don't do. I prefer to use in the computer. So you see everything is in there right now. Once again, you won't be able to enter the trail and stop, but all your parameters are set. And this is really just for you to be able to, let me turn that off. This is really for you to be able to watch and see what's going on with maybe an open position. Very easy to close out as well. So me wanting to go and close this out, I just go over here and I click close. Close with a loss of XYZ. Boom, done. And I'm out of that position. So very easy to get out of a position via the app. And, I can go over here and it's automatically going to show, it's automatically going to show that new chart with the moving average on there. So no need to worry about that. So it's automatically going to populate on any chart that you pull up. If I pull up British pound, Japanese yen, it's automatically going to be on there. If I pull up that pair, it's automatically going to be on there as well. So very simple stuff there. So that's pretty much it. I hope this is helpful. If you all have any questions, please feel free to reach out. All right. Cheers.